Hello guys, am I audible? Am I audible? Hope this is audible. So let's start with our session. How many of you wrote this test paper? Just put it in the chat box. How many of you wrote this test paper? April 3 shift 1. Or which shift you are going to write? Because whoever wrote this test paper, they felt it's not at all difficult, especially the chemistry part. So let's see the questions one by one. The first question we have here is that very simple question: which of the following is my screen visible to you? Let me check once again. Is my screen visible to you? The first question is that which of the following ion show magnetic moment (4.9 Bohr magneton). So the ions given are Mn2 plus, chromium 2 plus, Fe3 plus, and fourth one is cobalt 2 plus. So who are all saying which answer is right? So hope this is visible to you. Let me go to the full screen mode. So the first question is that which of the following ions show magnetic moment 4.9 Bohr magneton? So, I have already told you the number of unpaired electrons, which is very much related to our values of Bohr magneton. So, the number of unpaired electrons, if that is 4, then the Bohr magneton will start with the number 4 before the decimal point. Okay. So, here just check the number of unpaired electrons over here, Mn 2 plus, that is having D5 4s 0, right, and Gopal 2 plus 10, that is 3D, Gopal is 7, 3s2, so 3d7 4s0. What about chromium 2 plus? Chromium 2 plus is 3d4, because in its ground state, that is 3d5 4s1, now it becomes 3d4 4s0. Then iron 3 plus, it will become 3d5 4s0. So, number of unpaired electrons in chromium, that is 4. So, let me show you the mu s value n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton, is it? So, I am just substituting the value of 4 into 4 plus 2, which will give you 4 into 6, that is 24. So, if you are taking the root of 24, root of 16 will become 4, then it is almost 5, right. So, it will be your correct answer, that is chromium 2 plus. Then moving on to the next question, that is asked which of the following has highest atomic number? Highest atomic number. The first option is polonium, second one is platinum, third one is praseodymium, and fourth one is lead. Okay. So, which of the following is having highest atomic number? So, we very well know about lead, that is 82. Platinum comes under the transition series. Okay. What about praseodymium and polonium? So, I am telling you, whoever just saw those periodic table, polonium comes under this right hand side, right. So, the atomic number is 84 and platinum 78, praseodymium 50 and lead of course 82. So, answer to this question becomes polonium. Okay. So, moving on to the next question. This is a column type of question. PF5, SF6, nickel carbonyl complex and platinum Cl4 complex. So, they are asking us to match the column. The first one is tetrahedral sp3 is given, let us say this is 1, and the second one, that is square planar dsp2, the third one, that is octahedral sp3d2, and the fourth one, which is given as trigonal bipyramidal, and the hybridization is given sp3d2. Okay. So, which is goes with which one? Let me name it, just tell me in the chat. We very well know about this nickel carbonyl complex, right. We have solved so many problems on nickel carbonyl in coordination complex. So, nickel carbonyl complex will take a tetrahedral, correct, tetrahedral shape. So, C21. Then what about others? SF6, Of course, either octahedral or trigonal pyramidal. SF6, just find out, that goes to octahedral, right? What about PF5? Sorry, octahedral, right? So PF5, obviously that will go to trigonal pyramidal. SF6 is only way is octahedral, and then comes PTCl4 2 minus. Then no other way to go, that is square planar. So the answer becomes A to 4, B to 3, C to 1 and D to 2. Okay. So whoever answered this right, just tell me in the comments, which is very simple question. The next question we are taking it from solution chapter. So very simple question, they just asked it, that is fourth question. 2 moles of, let me take a different color. So 2 moles each of ethylene glycol and glucose are mixed with 500 grams of water. Find boiling point of solution given that Kb, which is 0.52. Okay. So the options are very close to each other, no other way, we have to calculate it. So the calculation, trust me, it would be very simpler. Okay. So the options are 377, 376, 368, 376.16 and 369.84. Okay. So just look at the options, they are close to each other, but this problem solving will not take much time. Can anyone answer to this question who are all watching? Which answer you chose in your examination? You just have to apply the simple formula TB, which is Kb into molality. So Kb value they have given, that is 0.52. I am just substituting it. Molarity, so moles per kilogram of the substance, kg, right? So 2 by 500 grams they have given. So I am going to take that as in kilograms. So which will become, either you can put 500 into 1000 or you can put 0.5, no problem. So just do the one thing. Okay. So 2 moles of each. So which means 2 plus 2, 4 it should come. Sorry. So 4 it should come. So upon doing the calculation, what will I get? 0.52 into 40 by 5, 8. So 5.52 into 8, 16, 40, 41. So 0.4, that is 4.16, right, approx 4. So the boiling point of water, that is 273 plus 100, which will become 373 Kelvin, right. So these are the values are in Kelvin, by the way. Okay. So plus 4, it will become 377 as your answer, more than 377 it must be. So answer will become 377.16. Okay, option A. Then moving on to the next question. 0.5 grams of an organic compound gives 1.46 grams of CO2 and 0.9 grams of water. What is the percentage? In the last paper, yesterday's shift 2, they have asked about nitrogen percentage. Here they are asking about carbon percentage. Both the questions are very simple. Of course, this carbon wala question is very simple to do it. So, can anyone tell me what is the answer to this question? Can anyone tell me what is the answer to this question? Just tell me. What is the answer to this question? Just do the calculation. Can you guys guess what is the answer to this question? They are just asking about the carbon percentage. So, we need not to consider the water and all. Just we have to consider CO2, isn't it? So, this is about 5th question, I guess. So, we just need to consider the CO2. Okay. So, 1.46 grams of CO2 is given, right? CO2 molecular weight, that is 44. Okay. So, they are asking for carbon percentage. So, I am going to multiply it into 12 divided by the whole weight of the organic compound, right. So, which is 0.5 grams into 100 will give you the percentage. Can anyone do the calculation and let me know the answer? Can anyone do the calculation and let me know the answer, which is 79.6. If you are rounding it off, round off the figure, then we will get 80% as your answer. Okay. So, up to this point, hope everyone is clear. So, moving on to the next question, that is, which one of the following is more acidic? Which of the following is more acidic? They have given some organic compounds. The first compound, that is with carboxylic acid, second one is phenol, third one that is OCH3, fourth one with nitro group. Guys will get confused between this nitro group and COH group. COH group wins the match, then the nitro group. So, answer to this question will become option A. Let me get more questions which is asked